Most guys think a hug is just a hug, a quick moment, a polite gesture, something you barely think about. But here's the truth. A hug is one of the fastest emotional tests a woman will ever give you. Not because she's trying to manipulate you, but because physical energy reveals confidence faster than words ever can. And the way you respond to a hug, it tells her whether you're nervous, needy, emotionally grounded, or unforgettable. Most men fail this moment without even realizing it. They hug too fast, too tightly, too awkwardly, or worse. They turn a simple emotional moment into a desperate attempt for validation. And that's exactly why some men stay in a woman's mind for years, while others disappear the second they walk away. Today, we're talking about the Stoic secret behind responding to a hug in a way that creates emotional impact, attraction, respect, and mystery, without being fake, manipulative, or overly alpha. Because attraction is not about trying harder. It's about emotional presence. Let's get into it. First, understand this. A hug is emotional communication. Before a single word is spoken, your body already says something. Your posture says something. Your breathing says something. Your energy says something. And women notice this more than men think. Most people don't talk about this, but emotionally intelligent women are constantly reading nervous energy. They notice when a guy becomes stiff. They notice when he squeezes too hard to prove confidence. They notice when he lingers too long hoping for more. And they definitely notice when a man is calm, relaxed, grounded, and fully present. That's the Stoic difference. A Stoic man doesn't chase moments. He experiences them. That energy is powerful. Now let's talk about the first mistake most men make during a hug. They rush it. The second contact happens, panic enters their system. Their brain starts racing. Does she like me? Should I hold longer? Should I touch her waist? Am I doing this right? And suddenly the hug becomes performance instead of connection. Let's be real. Nothing kills emotional chemistry faster than anxiety disguised as effort. A hug should feel natural, not calculated. The men women remember are usually the ones who looked comfortable in their own skin. Calm eye contact, relaxed shoulders, no weird tension. That's rare now. Especially in a world where social media has made everyone obsessed with appearing attractive instead of actually being emotionally present. And this matters even more today because physical affection has become confusing for a lot of people. Some men mistake friendliness for desire. Some women become cautious because too many guys ignore boundaries. So when you respond to a hug with calm confidence and respect, it instantly separates you from emotionally reactive men. Now here's the Stoic secret most people miss. The most attractive part of the hug is often what happens after it, not during, after. That tiny moment when you pull away. That's where emotional memory is created. A needy man clings emotionally, a confident man releases naturally. And women feel that difference immediately. If you hold on emotionally after the hug ends, your energy becomes heavy. But when you can enjoy the moment without trying to own it, you become magnetic. That's emotional self-control. And self-control is deeply attractive. Think about it. Why do certain people stay on your mind? Usually because they made you feel comfortable, seen, and emotionally safe without demanding anything from you. That's the energy you want. Not pressure, not performance, presence. Here's a real-life example. Imagine a woman hugs two different men. The first guy immediately tightens up. He overthinks everything. He tries to extend the moment because he's scared it'll end. After the hug, he keeps staring nervously, waiting for reassurance. Now the second man, he smiles naturally. His body language is relaxed. The hug feels warm but respectful. No tension, no hidden agenda. And when it ends, he simply maintains calm eye contact and continues the conversation like he's emotionally centered. Guess which one stays in her mind? The second man, every single time, because confidence is emotional steadiness, not domination. A lot of young men confuse stoicism with being cold or emotionally unavailable. That's not stoicism. Real stoicism is emotional discipline. It's being aware of your emotions without letting them control your behavior. So when a woman hugs you, don't instantly turn it into fantasy. Stay grounded in reality. Enjoy the moment for what it is. That mindset alone changes your entire energy. Now let's talk about physical boundaries for a second because this matters. Consent and comfort are attractive. Read that again. A respectful man who understands physical boundaries automatically feels safer and more emotionally mature. And safety is a huge part of attraction. If a hug feels forced, overly intimate, or invasive, emotional trust disappears instantly. Especially today, where many women are hyper aware of personal space and emotional pressure. So always pay attention to her comfort level. A quick friendly hug? Respect it. A deeper emotional hug during a vulnerable moment? Be present without trying to escalate it. That emotional intelligence is rare, and rare things get remembered. Now, another powerful detail most men ignore. Your reaction after the hug should match your personality, not a social media performance. Too many men today are trying to imitate cool guy behavior from TikTok clips and dating podcasts. Fake smirks, forced dominance, pretending not to care. Women can feel when behavior is performative. Authenticity always wins long term. If you're naturally warm, be warm. If you're calm, be calm. If you're playful, be playful. But never become emotionally desperate for approval. That's the key. Because the strongest energy in any interaction is emotional independence. The ability to connect without losing yourself. And honestly, that's what makes someone unforgettable. Now here's something deeper. Sometimes a hug is less about attraction and more about emotional reassurance. Maybe she's stressed. Maybe she trusts you. Maybe she feels safe around you. Don't ruin that by trying to force romance into every physical interaction. A mature man understands emotional context. Most people don't talk about this, but one of the fastest ways to lose emotional attraction is to sexualize every moment. Women remember men who made them feel emotionally understood, not emotionally pressured. That's why emotional restraint can actually increase attraction, because restraint shows confidence. Anybody can react impulsively. Very few people can stay composed, and composure creates mystery. Now let's talk about eye contact. After a hug, don't instantly look at the floor like you're ashamed of connection. And don't stare intensely trying to create movie scene tension either. Just relaxed eye contact. Soft, calm, genuine. That tiny moment communicates emotional security. And emotional security is becoming incredibly rare in modern dating. People ghost. People play games. People hide behind screens. So when someone encounters grounded energy in real life, they remember it deeply. Now, if you really want to stay on her mind forever, understand this final principle. The goal is not to make her obsessed with you. The goal is to make every interaction feel emotionally clean. No pressure, no manipulation, no emotional chaos, just confidence, warmth, self-respect, and presence. Because emotionally healthy energy leaves the strongest impression. And ironically, the less you try to force emotional impact, the more powerful your presence becomes. That's the Stoic paradox. You stop chasing reactions and start creating connection naturally. So the next time a woman hugs you, stop overthinking. Breathe. Stay relaxed. Be present. Respect the moment without trying to control it. Because sometimes the smallest interactions reveal the biggest truths about a person. And women never forget a man who made them feel comfortable, respected, and emotionally safe while still carrying quiet confidence. That combination is rare. And rare people stay in your mind forever. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like the video, and comment below. What do you think makes someone unforgettable during small moments like a hug? Because honestly, those little moments usually reveal everything